Hi loves, welcome back to the Christ Paintings Rising Academy official YouTube channel. I am medium Mikala, back with the Academy of brothers and sisters of love and light and beautiful ascended masters. On this February 24th, 2024, we hope all is well with you loves, and the peace, love, and light and oneness that we send to you and we share with you in, as we are one. There is no separation, loves. Today, loves, we're going to talk about a controversial topic that has many brothers and sisters a little confused and sidetracked. And that is the topic of Yeshua the Christ existing on two separate timelines. We're going to discuss the truth about this between Yeshua and myself, and I will also channel Yeshua for you, as I am totally unaware of what he was going to say, so just take what resonates, love, and leave the rest. So before we begin, we're going to do a little protection prayer for you loves, as we are already grounded in our pillar of light and love. So we're going to do a little bit for you guys, and then we shall get started. First, I call upon Archangel Michael and Father, Mother, God, Prime Source Creator, to abide within and around all brothers and sisters who come in contact with this video, with your light, love, peace, oneness, truth, and divine protection, within and around the mind, body, and spirit. As in that pillar of love and light, I do not consent to any darkness or any infiltration by negative dark demonic entity energies to be around myself, Mikala, or this Christ family, or brothers and sisters who come in contact with this video. And of course, next I call upon Archangel Zadkiel to transcend and transmute all unwanted, unclean, dark, negative, demonic energies within and around the mind, body, and spirit of all the brothers and sisters who come in contact with this video, as I only consent to love and light. Transcend it into the violet fire of transmutation and deliver it back to Father, Mother, God to be dealt with times 100 in the name of Yeshua the Christ, and so it is done. So again, loves, welcome back. And today, we're going to talk about this controversial topic. But remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you wish and desire to share us with other brothers and sisters that are awakening with their truth within them, you may do that, love, as long as they have an open mind and heart in receiving the messages of love, light, truth, oneness, peace and unity, and freedom and strength and power and compassion, and their own Christ consciousness self. However, loves, there has been many times in your time and space where Yeshua the Christ has been looked upon in a certain unloving light, we will say, and as a means of financial gain or popularity contest. And this is exactly what the topic is about. The topic of Yeshua the Christ existing on two separate different timelines in time and space. This is highly untrue. This is false. The real Yeshua the Christ of love and light only existed on one timeline. One. However, he has had many incarnations on that one timeline. There is alternate timelines, yes. And there are parallel timelines, yes. But Yeshua the Christ only existed on one timeline. And to correlate with what we're talking about today, loves, you can go to Sister Katrina Whitney's video on her Red Mountain Shaman YouTube channel, where Yeshua talked about the Knights of the Round Table and the different timelines as well, loves. We will put the description of her video in the comments below, loves, so you can go check her video out. Our Sister Katrina Whitney at Red Mountain Shaman on her official YouTube channel, because she also channels Yeshua correctly. Having said this, there are other brothers and sisters out there that are claiming to channel Yeshua the Christ, claiming that he existed on two seemingly separate timelines. And this is not true. Because, for the simple fact that Yeshua the Christ is nothing but love and light. He is the Prince of Peace. We are equal as we are one. And there is no separation. However, there is a correct timeline, which some of this planet is on now, and there is a false timeline, which some of this planet is also on. And this simply means that when brothers and sisters choose love and light, they are on the correct timeline, shall we say. And when they choose fear and struggle and strife and separation and pain, then they choose the, shall we say, wrong timeline. The timeline of darkness. The timeline of misperception. The timeline of false beliefs. Hurt, pain, struggle, strife, and fear. Having said this, loves, I will now turn it over to Yeshua the Christ to speak with you, loves, directly. And let it fill you with the truth within the heart. And if it doesn't resonate, loves, don't take it. But if it does, and you feel called to donate to our academy, you may do so with the links provided in our official YouTube channel description for the group and for the donate link, if you wish. Take what resonates, love, and leave the rest. So, Yeshua, I will turn this over to you. Indeed, greetings unto you, beloved children of light divine, beloved and holy friends, beloved brothers and sisters, sons and daughters of love and light. For verily I say unto you, that is indeed what you are and were since before time began. For time is but the illusion of separation. For indeed, dear ones, we come forth in this day, in this way, on this day, to simply abide with you in the sanctity and the unity of the heart, that which is where we abide. And when I speak of we, I speak of the many brothers and sisters of love and light that are with you in the infinite freedom as a choice to love you, hold you, and abide with you as we are one with all things. I am indeed the one you know simply as Yeshua the Christ. For indeed, dear ones, I have come forth once again simply because you have chosen to focus your attention onto me, on to the message of love and light, that which resonates with you from within your heart center, dear ones. For the time is now approaching on your planet that more truths are going to be unveiled. Through this, our beloved and many other beloved brothers and sisters that are of servant to the Father, Mother, God, and to us, loving and light ascended masters. Today, dear ones, we were asked to step forward in the recognition of alternate timelines. For in truth, dear ones, yes, there are alternate timelines. A good timeline and a bad timeline in your perception of time and space. These alternate timelines is why things that are happening and occurring within and upon your planet are choosing to reemerge in the unity of light and love. However, dear ones, this is why certain setbacks, if you will, upon your planet has been occurring, because the dark ones are trying to destroy the timeline of good. But rest assured, beloved ones, this will not happen. And please listen carefully. This will not happen. For more darkness is leaving this what you call your planet of time and space and of perception. And Mother Gaia herself is also purging this darkness and hurt from within her and around her. For she too, dear ones, is going through purging. She too is going through what you would term an upgrade. For she too, dear ones, is but energy of light and of love. The energy frequency that what you speak about on alternate timelines is not meaning existing simultaneously on the same timeline. For in truth, beloved ones, I, like many other ascended masters, have had many incarnations upon your Mother Earth, as have you, dear ones, choosing in each incarnation to help unify this planet, to help uplift and restore the peace upon this planet. However, dear ones, there has been a, what you would call rumor, that I, one Yeshua, existed on multiple timelines, 2 different timelines, at different times in your time and space. The reason why your beloved brothers and sisters are perceiving this way, dear ones, is because in truth, they are not channeling one Yeshua. They are channeling, unlike love, they are channeling who they perceive to be one Yeshua, but it is not one Yeshua. For the true Yeshua is of love and light. This is why they are choosing to tell others that one Yeshua existed on multiple timelines at various times in your time and space. For this is highly untrue. They are trying to get one to perceive in fear. For there are various versions of ascended masters. There are the light versions and the dark versions of all ascended masters. Does that make sense for you, dear ones? And in truth, there are many beloved brothers and sisters perceiving that it is one Yeshua they are channeling or conversing with. However, beloved ones, you have an interesting saying in your time and space. And that simply is, you have to take the good with the bad in your world of perception. Although we would not term it bad, dear ones, we would only term it as choices. There is no good, bad, right, or wrong. Only the infinite choice of free will to believe and perceive what you wish by your divine gift, given on equally to you as it was given equally unto me. For the Holy Child is but one. For I, one Yeshua, am but love and light. Therefore, the gift of discernment shall be used when one perceives to listen to any channel of any kind in your time and space, and feel in to the words that which are spoken unto you. And if it resonates with one in the heart center, one will know. For the heart of you, the Christ of you, never lies, as equally as it is within me. and that love that you are never fades. It is only by perception, beloved ones, and your programming of your society that one chooses to perceive that you are apart from me. But in truth, dear ones, you are not apart from me. I am no more a master than you are. This is the truth of all that is. However, dear ones, more truth will be exposed through many vessels that which we've come to, so that the darkness must flee. Until the darkness is no more upon your planet, and all things can be restored to its natural light, love, and abundance, dear ones. For it is this mission that which one Yeshua and my people in your time and space started 2,000 years ago, bringing peace and light into the world in a very dark time upon your planet. For indeed, brothers and sisters were not ready for one Yeshua. But now, beloveds, many beloved brothers and sisters are slowly beginning to awaken and be more aware of their Christ self, the unity of light and love. Does that make sense for you? Therefore, we say unto you, dear ones, that when one is perceiving out of fear and of the illusion of separation, they are not choosing to perceive with their Christ consciousness being that which they are. One can simply choose to correct this pattern by having the choice to think a different thought. For that is indeed how powerful you are as a creator, as a manifester, as a being of love and light. Therefore, I say unto you, dear ones, when you watch your society's fearful thoughts, whether it be in your many vessels of social media platforms, one must use one's own discernment. If it is provoking fear and separation, pain, struggle, and strife, and telling you what one must do, note well that it is not one Yeshua speaking through the mouth of a beloved brother or sister, but merely one of the dark ones claiming to be one Yeshua. For in truth, dear ones, I, one Yeshua ben Yosef, cannot and will not tell one what to do, for that would go against your divine free will and the ability to make the choice that what you seek to make. It would go against your perception, if you will, dear ones. However, this was also given as one of the universal laws, that one shall not interfere with one's life unless one shall ask for it. You have to simply ask for us to abide with you in your time and space and time of need. Unless one shall ask for it, we cannot assist you in the way that is needed, unless you give us permission to abide within you and around you in your current time and space. Does that make sense for you, dear ones? Do not focus on the past, but rather the here and now. For where is the past, dear ones? When you focus on the past, you are intentionally bringing it back up into your focus or awareness of consciousness, releasing all of your beliefs, perceptions, and fears, and worries, and stresses, and pains, by no longer giving credence to it, dear ones. Through the power of the spoken word and the breath of oneness, or what we term love's breath, can help you release the illusion and stress and pain and struggle and strife upon your planet as a seemingly separate individual and as a collective, choosing to think loving thoughts, choosing to perceive from only that which is real, perfect love, that which you are. Choosing to maintain a focus on only light and love. Then therefore you shall receive light and love. For many things, dear ones, are coming to your planet for the greater good. In your divine timing. But there will be a lot of misunderstandings upon your planet of perception and illusion. And this is why we say, listen to love and let love guide you. And what is love, dear ones? But that is the Christ within you, the God, Goddess, self of you. For that love is the voice within all things, the breath of life, the breath of love, the breath and unity of oneness. Those beloved brothers and sisters who are perceiving from fear and illusion will claim to make things up as they go in your terminology, so that they can get you to focus on the darkness rather than light and love. But you, dear ones, with your infinite freedom, must make the choice. Do I go down the path of love and light, or do I go down the path of fear, pain, struggle, strife, and darkness? That is where your planet is right now, dear ones. Your planet is at a crossroads. Some are leaving, some are staying, some are perceiving differently, and some are not. It doesn't matter, dear ones. Because only that which is real is love. And that which is real is within you. That peace, that which you are, is as I am. For in truth, that peace, that which we speak about, cannot be found outside of you, but rather simply within you, within each breath, within each focus of light and love, within the words, that which is uttered by you, but not by you. For you and the Father are one. I and my Father are one. In unity and of light and love, or unity consciousness, or Christ consciousness. The equality, that which is coming to more brothers and sisters upon your planet, is slowly beginning to increase in your society. However, dear ones, there is no limitations to that which is the Father, Mother, God, and the Son. But the Son cannot be separate from the Father, Mother, God, Prime Source Creator. For separation, dear ones, is but the illusion of a dream that you have dreamt, wondering what it would feel like to be separate from that which created you, birthed you in your spirit consciousness. Turning to focus on light and love can only increase the love and light upon this planet. For we know, dear ones, that many of our beloved brothers and sisters that are light workers or light bringers or Christ bearers are feeling intense energies within the mind, body, and spirit. And this too shall pass. This is only temporary, as more light and more love infiltrates Mother Earth, and the darkness is slowly disintegrating. For as I stand with all of my beloved brothers and sisters of love and light and unity and peace, we are on the wheel of unity. We are on the path of oneness. The dark ones, however, are on the path of destruction, trying to take down this planet. But this planet is being surrounded by your brothers and sisters that are working tirelessly along with Father, Mother, God, and your archangels to bring in more light, love, and peace. For the way to peace is the way of the heart. This is something that we strive to reunite upon your planet as it once was 2,000 years ago during my reign as king. Not in the traditional word king, but as a being that wanted peace, unity, light, and love, unlimitedness, equality, righteousness, unity, tranquility, and stability, and sacredness between divine feminine and masculine energies, for that is being restored. For indeed I am the Prince of Peace, and my way is light, and my way is of peace, and my way is of righteousness, and my way is simple. My way is uncomplicated. My way is all that is within creation. Father, Mother, God, Prime Source. For I am the bringer of the new earth to this planet, the remembrance and the realigning with light and love. For in truth, we are as one. For indeed, dear ones, this is a time of great change and development in your growth as a soul consciousness, as a unity consciousness, and as a seemingly individual consciousness. For in truth, we are not separate, for we are but one. Therefore, dear ones, when we speak unto you about your society perceiving with their own free will or perception that I, one Yeshua, existed on two different timelines and two different times, this is not true. One Yeshua only existed on one timeline, and one timeline only. I am of light and love, and not of darkness and fear. I am within the heart of all things, within the mind of God, as equally as you are, my beloved brothers and sisters of light divine. For in truth, this story was made up to make brothers and sisters perceive from a state of power and a state of greed, if you will, not recognizing the truth about the concept of one Yeshua existing on two seemingly separate timelines. For I have not. I have only existed on one timeline. And that is the timeline of light and love. For I am as you are, perfect love, perfect light, and perfect peace. Indeed, beloved ones, rest assured, when one's perception is clouded by fear and judgment, and of power and greed and separation, one is therefore choosing not to perceive from their Christ self. One is not in full alignment with Father, Mother, God. For the place of the heart is not the intellectual mind, but the mind of righteousness or right useness of light and love within you. And the power that you have from within you is given equally unto you as it was given unto me. For I indeed am your beloved brother and friend and your equal, and there is no separation in the mind of God where you abide, as we are but one. We therefore leave you in the unity of peace, love, and light. But in truth, beloved brothers and sisters, we indeed go nowhere. It is you and your perceptions that go somewhere. For in truth, we indeed are with you always, in the unity of the one mind, one heart, and one Christ consciousness. Amen and amen.